So everybody, I suppose, is able to see this white screen. So
Yes, sir.
basically, I told you as this VI stands for visual. VI editor is a command line editor, and I mean it's very popular and it's very common, but it's very difficult to work without doing any practice because it's not that kind of simple as we do have in case of Windows like Notepad. So it is happening normally ki whatever number of character keys we are having on keyboard of any laptop or any system, almost all of them are functioning as commands also. So when they do work as command and when they do work as simple characters for typing, that depends in which particular mode the editor is currently opened. So by default, when you start via editor, it remains in command mode only. So during command mode, every character has a different uh, operation associated with that. I mean, for example, their character A stands for append operation. I stands for insertion. So A will become ordinary A only when you move from command mode to input mode. And input mode basically is a typing mode. So in order to type anything, you have to come to input mode, then only you can type. So there is one more mode, though in many of the text we mention only two modes. One is command mode and input mode, but basically in some of the books it is mentioned that we are having three mode. One is command mode, second is input mode, and the third one is last line mode. So in last line mode, we basically do the operation like related to file management, like whatever you have typed, if you wish to save them, those contents, or if you want to quit that editor. So for that purpose, we need to move to last line mode. So I'm simply sharing how can we make use of this. So any file, suppose if I wish to type, I wish to open a file with the name maybe abc.sh. So this kind of display I am getting on the screen. Let me display this to full screen and to exclusive mode. So now if I type alphabet like T, if I am typing, see I am typing T, but nothing is happening on the screen because here this is right now in the command mode. So here it is not possible that you can type anything. So in order to type, you have to move from command mode to insert mode. And in order to move to insert mode, the first thing which we do is we simply press I. So when I have pressed I, but apparently nothing is happening or changing on the screen. But now look at this, what I am doing right now. Suppose if I am typing I and then typing some text. If I press escape, so again I have moved from typing mode to command mode. Again, I mean if I type anything, so nothing will happen. If I type dd, sorry, dd is a command because I was in escape mode. So the impact of dd is it deletes the current line. So because of that only the line is deleted. But anyways, um, I'll press U, that is undo. So that effect I have undone. So basically you have seen that after typing, when I pressed escape, I moved from typing mode to escape mode. And now almost all the characters which I am having, they do have some specific operation related to them. Like one of the operation, if you press dd in continuous sequences, so what is the impact? It will delete the current line. So this is what happening when I press dd, it is deleting the current line. And in order to regain the contents which I have deleted, I can undo the operation. So I can simply press u to undo the operation. But of course you have to make sure that when you press u, you should be in escape mode or in command mode only. Escape mode, basically why do we say that it's escape mode? Because in order to move from this typing mode to command mode or escape mode, you have to press escape key. And there is no harm if you type multiple times escape key. Usually with practice it happens that when we are typing, we are not doing anything and we keep typing. At some point of time, suppose you wish to perform any operation over the typed contents, like you have seen some mistake in line number 1 and you wish to move the cursor back to the line number 1. So right now, since I'm having my cursor keys available on my keyboard, so I can move with the help of cursor keys. But otherwise, in the normal course, when you work on mini computer, so in the keyboard, you do not get cursor keys available on the keyboard. So you have to make use of HJKL. These are the three basically four basically characters which are meant for movement of cursor. So I'll just explain those HJKL through that whiteboard, but you understand that I have typed Y because I initially gave the command VI and then file name. What happened? I got this screen open before me, and every line you can see that it is starting with the tilde sign. So it is right now in escape mode or in command mode only. So whatever character you are typing is having it should either work as a command, or if you type any character, nothing will appear on the screen if there is no command associated with that character. Okay. So what you need to do is you have to, in order to start the typing, you have to move from command mode or escape mode to insert mode. ठीक है, आपको टाइपिंग मोड में आना पड़ेगा. And in order to come to typing mode, you have to press I. When you press I, small I, so what will happen? It is bringing you to the insertion mode and now you can start typing. ठीक है. So basically आपका कर्सर जहां पे भी होगा, I क्या करेगा वहां पे उस पोजीशन पे it will allow you to insert. Now you can continue with the insertion as I type this AADADAS, and then I move to the next line after typing this line, and I type the next line. And again, if you see that I am making use of these arrow keys. Okay. So I am moving my cursor right side through right arrow key, which is available on my keypad. But at the same time, the same impact I can get with alphabet L also. See, this time I am not pressing arrow key, I am pressing alphabet L. Okay, or key L on the keyboard. So with that also I am moving to the right hand side. Okay. But see, when I am typing this alphabet or pressing the key L, key L, at one point of time I am reaching the last character as it is alphabet H, and after that I am unable to move. Okay. Because so far whatever I have typed was simply these two lines. तो अब अगर इसके आगे हमें कंटिन्यू करना है तो I have to once again move from this command mode to insert mode or typing mode. So another character which I can use to move from command mode to this typing mode is alphabet A. I stands for insertion, so that's why it allows you to make the insertion of content. A stands for append, so that's why it allows you to append the contents. Now, if I press I, what will happen? Say I have pressed I and now I am typing D. So look at this, what is happening. When I press I, just before the cursor, the insertion is allowed. So now because of that only I am typing D. Okay. But H is shifted to the right hand side. If I press escape, that means once again I am moving from typing to command mode. And now suppose if I press U, that means I undo the operation. So what will happen? Whatever I have typed, that was undone. Now I just wish to tell you that how can we again make the content typing. I can simply press A. When I press A, look at the difference. Earlier when I pressed I, what happened? Before H, the insertion was allowed, but when I pressed A, after this current cursor position, append is allowed. As the name says, ki it is meant for append operation, so you can append the content. Okay, just next to the current cursor position. So current cursor was just below the H. So when you press A, you are coming in the typing mode, and once again you are continued with the typing. ठीक है, इस तरीके से आप टाइप करते रह सकते हैं. At any point of time, if you wish that whatever contents you have typed so far that you want to save, so you simply press escape. When I press escape, what will happen? It will again move to command mode, and then I press colon. So see the difference. When I press escape colon, so that means I have come to last line mode. ठीक है, and here I can press W. ठीक है, when you press enter, the content whatever you have typed so far they are saved. ठीक है, तो एक बार फिर से मैं आपको जो है व्हाइट बोर्ड के थ्रू आई एम जस्ट ट्राइंग टू एक्सप्लेन यू, बिकॉज देखिए थोड़ा सा आपको ये टिपिकल लगेगा शुरू में, बट इट्स नॉट दैट मच टिपिकल. थोड़ी सी प्रैक्टिस हो जाएगी तो यू वॉन्ट बी हैविंग एनी प्रॉब्लम. अभी अगर मैं इस पे देखूं, सो वी हैव दिस command mode. By default, when we are starting any VI editor, so we are typing VI and the file name. This is the syntax. You press enter. What is happening? This kind of screen is coming before you, and here you have this kind of tilde sign in the beginning of every line. Okay. Now, if you wish to type, you have to press I. Okay, because by default you are where you are in the command mode. आप command mode में हैं. ठीक है. In order to type, you have to come from command mode to input mode or typing mode or insert mode. आप इसको कुछ भी कहिए. तो one of the character which I am using to move from command mode to input mode is alphabet I. So when you press this key I, what is happening? It allows you to insert the contents. It allows the insertion of content. Sorry. Before what? Before current cursor position. Current cursor position के पहले जो है, it allows you to insert the content. ठीक है. तो this is one way of moving from command mode to input mode. Another alphabet that you can use to move again from command mode to input mode, that is append mode. But what is happening, ये जहां before current cursor position पे जो है insert करता है, ये जो है after current cursor position पे append करता है. After current character appends the contents. तो अगर हमने कहीं पे जैसे अगर सपोज इफ आई एम टाइपिंग मालविया और राइट नाउ माय कर्सर इज ब्लिंकिंग हियर. ठीक है, मान लीजिए हम जो है कमांड मोड में आ गए. आपने टाइप करने के बाद इफ यू आर प्रेसिंग एस्केप, अगर एस्केप की आप प्रेस कर देते हैं तो यू विल कम इन द एस्केप मोड और कमांड मोड. एंड नाउ इफ यू प्रेस ए, तो व्हाट विल हैपन? at whatever position you are having your cursor, just after that the append operation, this append will allow you to type. So because of that only it becomes possible that you can keep continuing the typing after Malvia. So this is also another way of moving from command mode to input mode. आपको कुछ भी टाइप करना है तो आपको कमांड मोड से इनपुट मोड भी आना पड़ेगा. और अगर आपको कोई एडिटिंग करनी है, जैसे आपको कमांड चलानी है, आपको कर्सर मूव करना है, तो आपको क्या करना पड़ेगा? अगेन आपको इनपुट मोड से कमांड मोड में करना पड़ेगा, जाना पड़ेगा. और कैसे जाते हैं? You have to press escape. There is no harm if in order to make sure that you are moving to command mode up multiple times you are pressing escape. I mean, it may be possible that I am already in command mode, but just to make it sure, yes, I am indeed in command mode. I can. There is no harm if I press once again escape. That makes sure that you are indeed in command mode now. ठीक है. ये जो तीसरा वाला है, इसको भी मैं एक आपको लास्ट लाइन मोड कहूंगा. इसमें what combination we are using? Escape plus colon sign. So when you type escape and after that when you press colon, so what will happen? This colon will appear at the bottom of this screen. So that's why it is called last line mode, because of last line में you are getting colon sign. ठीक है. So now here you can issue certain commands. Like one of the command which I just described is W. It is similar to Control S of MS Word. So anything if you are typing, usually what is happening in Windows environment, we are having Control S to save the content. This is what we did in case of gedit editor also in Ubuntu. So there too Control S we are using to save the content and Control Q to exit from the editor. Here too I am making use of W in order to save the contents. अगर आप ये नहीं करते हैं तो आपने जो कुछ भी अभी तक टाइप किया है that is lying in the buffer, that has to be made permanent to be stored under this file name. तो आपको बफर से इसको ट्रांसफर करना पड़ेगा. तो that I can do by just typing W. ठीक है, it is similar to Control S. इसी के साथ एक और सीक्वेंस आता है, जो दूसरा सीक्वेंस इसके साथ आता है वो ये है कि आप इसमें जब कोलन में जो लास्ट लाइन मोड में जाते हैं तो देयर यू कैन स्पेसिफाई WQ। WQ का मतलब है कि सेव एंड एग्जिट, क्योंकि W इज सेविंग और Q इज एग्जिट, सेव एंड एग्जिट। तो आप इसमें सेव करके बाहर आ सकते हैं, ठीक है। तो दिस वे वी कैन जस्ट मेक द प्रैक्टिस। थोड़ा सा समझाने में मुझे दिक्कत ये है कि आई एम अनेबल टू शो यू माई लैपटॉप कीबोर्ड की व्हाट आई एम प्रेसिंग। सो ऑब्वियसली ये थोड़ा सा once you will get the feedback ki how can we move from command mode to input mode or vice versa, and how can we move to last line mode. So then it will become clear. So anyways, when you type vi and you give the file name, what is happening, the content is open, sorry, the file is open, and then you get a screen, and by default you are placed where you are placed in the uh, command mode. You are placed in the command mode, and then in order to type the contents, you have to leave the command mode and you have to come to insert mode. And how can we come to insert mode? By just either using I or using A, ठीक है। So that will bring you from command mode to input mode, ठीक है। तो ऑपरेशन थोड़ा सा आपको अलग बताया। देखिए, there are hundreds of ways by which we can do editing, मतलब बहुत सारी कमांड्स हैं, इन सारी की सारी आपको याद रखने की जरूरत नहीं है। जैसे अगर मैं कुछ यूज करता हूं तो आई यूज टू मेक यूज ऑफ अल्फाबेट आई एज ए कमांड फॉर इंसर्शन, ठीक है। तो दैट इज मोर देन सफिशिएंट, उसको यूज करके मैं ये ऑपरेशन कर सकता हूँ। अभी क्या है कि सिंस वी आर हैविंग द एडिटर लाइक gedit अवेलेबल टू अस, सो टाइपिंग एंड एवरीथिंग हैज बिकम वेरी इजी। But earlier, when people used to work on Unix environment, and a truly Unix environment having a mini or mainframe computer and having I mean hundreds of dumb terminals arranged in different labs, and from there only you are just doing the editing operation or doing or issuing the commands. So there you have to make use of V-editor, क्योंकि तब तो ये gedit वगैरह कहीं सारे वर्जन्स में नहीं अवेलेबल होते। तो इतना क्लियर है आपको कि when we wish to create any file, we have to give the command vi and then file name. Maybe the one which we have given is suppose abc.txt, and we are pressing enter, and then it is happening that with that we are able to get the screen which I have just shown on the in the red color ऊपर यहाँ पे। और इसको यूज करके फिर हम जो है ये शो कर रहे हैं कि टिल्ड साइन आ जाता है, और उसके बाद देन इन ऑर्डर टू स्टार्ट टाइपिंग यू हैव टू प्रेस सिंपली आई। तो उससे क्या होगा, आप कमांड मोड से इनपुट मोड में आ जाएंगे, एंड देन विद दैट यू कैन टाइप द कंटेंट्स। एंड वंस the typing is over and you wish to save the content, so you have to move to last line mode. And how can we move to last line mode? Just to press escape and then colon sign, ठीक है। It's not necessary, it's not required that you have to hold down hold this escape key pressed and then you press colon. No, you press escape कि आप मेक श्योर दैट कि कमांड मोड में है, उसके बाद कोलन साइन। एक्चुअली जो लास्ट लाइन मोड होता है इसमें ये एक तरीके से कमांड मोड ही है, केवल इतना अंतर है कि आप एस्केप करते हैं तो आप कमांड मोड में चले जाते हैं, और उसके बाद व्हेन यू प्रेस कोलन तो यू गेट द एबिलिटी ऑफ इशूइंग द कमांड एट द बॉटम साइड, तो इसीलिए उसको लास्ट लाइन कह देते हैं, ठीक है। बट वो कमांड मोड में ही, क्योंकि कमांड मोड में ही हम कमांड देते हैं। W इज व्हाट, इट इज आल्सो अ कमांड, वी आर सेविंग द कंटेंट्स। तो बस अंतर इतना है कि यहाँ पे कोलन डाल के फिर हम क्योंकि कमांड्स देते हैं, तो इसलिए हम कह रहे हैं कि ये लास्ट लाइन मोड है, और इसके लिए वी हैव टू यूज द सीक्वेंस एस्केप एंड कोलन, ठीक है, उससे ये होता है। तो इज इट क्लियर और एनी कंफ्यूजन इन दिस? और WQ जो है इज अगेन अ सीक्वेंस, इट्स राइट एंड क्विट। तो WQ कॉम्बिनेशन क्या कहता है, अगर आप खाली W देते हैं तो इट सिमिलर टू कंट्रोल S, लेकिन अगर आप WQ देते हैं तो इसका मतलब है सेव एंड एग्जिट, क्योंकि Q स्टैंड्स फॉर क्विट। तो आप इससे बाहर आ जाते हैं एडिटर से, और मेन जो आपकी कमांड लाइन है उसे वापस आ जाएंगे। इसी का एक और शॉर्टकट है, एंड दैट इज X। अगर आप X देंगे इट इज सिमिलर टू सेव एंड एग्जिट। तो आप चाहे ये वाला यूज करें और चाहे ये यूज करें, बोथ आर हैविंग द सेम ऑपरेशन, ठीक है। अब इसमें एक और है जो आपको कमांड मोड से इनपुट मोड में लाता है, और वो है स्मॉल ओ एंड कैपिटल ओ। तो जो स्मॉल ओ है, ये क्या करता है, इट अगर आपके पहले से कुछ प्री रिटन कंटेंट्स हैं और आप उसमें जो आपकी करंट लाइन है, एंड विच इज माय करंट लाइन वेयर माय कर्सर इज ब्लिंकिंग, बिकॉज दैट लाइन इज करंटली एक्टिव और बीइंग रेफर्ड टू बाय मी। तो अगर if I'm right now on line number 5 and that is my current line, and if I press escape just to make sure that I have come to command mode, and then I am pressing small o. So now this o is not an ordinary character, rather this will behave as a command. And what it is doing, it is opening a new line. It is opening a new line just below the current line. So what will happen, since I am giving the example that right now I am at line number 5, and there only I am issuing the command o. So what will happen, another line will be, blank line will be inserted just after line number 5, and the remaining contents, which are, I mean, line number 6 onwards, will be shifted downward, and now you are having the space to type. And with this you also come to input mode. जब ओ करता है, तो ओ आप देते हैं, तो इससे it will open a new line and will put you in the input mode. Now you, whatever you are typing, that will start appearing in that new line. ठीक है, तो उसमें आना शुरू होता है. The same operation we do with the help of capital O. The only difference is कि where small o is opening a line below the current line, capital O is opening a line above the current line. So again, this is also operation. Similarly, आप कहीं पे भी हो, अगर आप कैपिटल आई यूज करते हैं, आप एस्केप मोड में हैं और मतलब कमांड मोड में हैं, और आप लाइन नंबर 1 पे हैं, अगर आप कैपिटल आई करते हैं, तो इसका मतलब है कि उस लाइन की बिगिनिंग में यू विश टू इंसर्ट, तो आप कहीं पे भी हो सकते हैं, यू मे बी एट दिस पोजीशन, बट इंसर्शन विल स्टार्ट फ्रॉम द बिगिनिंग. ठीक है, तो आप इसमें अगर इसका इफेक्ट देखें, so capital I or capital letters are giving the effect similar to a small counterpart, but the only difference is कि whereas in case of a small counterpart, the reference is either current cursor or next to current cursor, whereas in case of capital, it is before the current cursor position or to the beginning of the current line. Like I is I allows you to make the insertion where at the just before the current cursor. तो आप उसके पहले जो भी, जैसे मैंने आपको वहाँ एग्जांपल दिखाया कि just I was having my cursor below the H, and I was just I just typed I. So what happened after that, whatever I am typing, the H is shifted and whatever I am typing will start getting inserted. ठीक है, before H. Similarly, I may be at the end of my current line, and I'm just making it sure that I have come to command mode by just pressing escape key, and after that I press capital I. So what will happen, I will be allowed to make the insertion at the beginning of the line. Okay. So there are many options which we can use, and many of them are very useful, which are not available even in case of gedit editor. May be very user friendly, but it's not giving that kind of facilities which we get in case of vi editor. But of course, the learning of vi editor is somewhat typical in comparison to notepad or gedit type of editors. So once again we can see some of the operations, like if I press again escape just to make sure that I have moved to command mode, and now I am pressing colon. So again I am getting colon at the bottom side. Now what I can do is I can give WQ. I am saving the contents and putting the editor. So what happened? I have come back to the line or command line where I have basically issued the command viabc.sh. Okay. So once again I am giving viabc.sh, but before that By the way, there was some problem in networking, but I suppose now it is resumed. So are you able to listen to me?
Yes, sir.
Sir.
Yes, sir.
तो यहाँ पे I am just checking कि if I am having any file, like one of the file which I am getting is command cmd.sh. Let me see what I am having in this file. Only just an experimental file. कोई बात नहीं, देखता हूँ if I am having anything else. So that just I made that experiment. That's why might be I might have created this directory just to show you the impact of execution. Let me check what I'm having inside a that's having 3 words. Anyways, let us open this file via.txt. Now the file is opened. अब इसमें मान लीजिए कुछ हम इसमें टाइप करना चाहते हैं and I wish that I should come to the last part of this file. So what I can do is I can just press escape to make sure that I'm in command mode, and then I'll press capital G. Okay. When I press capital G, I have come to the end of the file. It is one thing that I'm having merely 3 lines in this file, so that's why the end of file has only the line corresponding to Malvia. तो यहाँ हम पहुँच गए. But anyways, once again I am moving back, and again I just wish to show that if I am pressing let me make use of O. ठीक है, इसको फुल स्क्रीन में कर देते हैं पहले. तो अब अगर मैं सपोज स्मॉल ओ करता हूं, तो look the impact of small o. It has just opened a new line just below the current line. So since my cursor was blinking in the first line where I wrote Madan, so just below that it is this file is opened, okay, or this line is opened, sorry, and here you can type anything which you wish. And otherwise, if you wish to delete this line, so you have to once again press escape to make sure that you have moved to command mode, and then you press DD just to delete the current line. Now suppose I am at Mohan and I wish to write something just below that, so I can just use capital O. Just a minute. So I'm just using capital O. So impact is just above that a new line is opened. Okay. Earlier when I was at the first word Madan, and there when I typed small o, so just below that current line the new line was opened, and now just above the current line the new line is opened. So again you are allowed to make the insertion. और अगर इसको मैं डिलीट करना चाहता हूँ तो अगेन कमांड मोड में जाके आई एम जस्ट प्रेसिंग DD. ठीक है, यहाँ पे इफ आई प्रेस स्मॉल ओ, सो बिलो मोहन आई हैव ओपन. तो दिस इज समथिंग विच यू कैन डू. इसमें बहुत सारी ऐसी कमांड्स हैं जिसको आप यूज करके ऐसा कर सकते हैं. और अगर इसमें सपोज इफ आई जस्ट विश टू काउंट द नंबर ऑफ लाइंस की कितनी लाइंस हैं, और इफ लाइन नंबर वाइज यू विश टू मेक द रेफरेंसेस ऑफ दीज लाइंस, so you have this facility that here you can give the command like set number. So the impact is we started getting numbers like 1 2 3 4 before every line. Now again this is something which we do not have available in case of Notepad or gedit type of editor. But mind it, this 1 2 3 4 they are merely coming for the display purpose. They have not become the part of content. I mean, if I am saying I am still having Madan Mohan Malviya, and between Mohan and Malviya one blank line, not having 1 2 3 4 these numbers. So these numbers you can make on, when you have to just make the reference. So in what situation we can have this number helpful for us? Say for example, if we are writing any Java program or C program, and when you compile that program, you are getting some compilation error at line number 53. Now, in order to get the details easily, that which is my line number 53, I can simply open that file and I can give the parameter set number. So a number will start getting displayed with every line. So you can easily refer to line number 53. And if you wish to turn off this, then once again you move to last line mode, and here you write set no number. So numbers have disappeared. Okay. So because of this only, this editor is considered to be very strong. और उसके बाद सपोज इस लाइन को जो मैंने यहाँ पे जहाँ कर्सर ब्लिंक कर रहा है डिलीट करना चाहता हूँ, तो I'm simply pressing DD, so that line is also deleted. And below Malvia, if I wish to type, I can simply press O. So that will open a new line just below Malvia, and at the same time it is putting you back to typing mode. Now you can type कुछ इस तरीके से हम कुछ भी टाइप कर सकते हैं। और जब मैंने एस्केप प्रेस किया तो देखिए वो जो भी जहाँ पे कर्सर था वो वापस अपनी पिछली पोजीशन पे आ गया, क्योंकि वहीं तक कंटेंट टाइप थे। नाउ वंस अगेन आई कैन प्रेस कोलन and I can use X, which is similar to WQ. So when I press enter, I am saving and coming out of that, and whatever I have typed so far, that can be seen on the screen, like Madan Mohan Malviya University of Technology, Gorakhpur was established in 2013. So we are having, I'm having a one-page summary or two-page summary of all the commands of vEditor. So you can just practice all these commands, because I mean explaining them on the screen is very difficult, because I'm unable to show you the keyboard key how I'm making use of this. But I just told you the process. So that process you need to follow in order to perform the operation. So basically you need to remember that the editor is working either in command mode or in input mode. So when it is in input mode, then only it is allowing you to type the contents. When it is in command mode, it allows you to edit the perform the editing, like moving the cursor, changing the contents, deleting certain lines. Okay. Changing the content, when I am saying, that means you are not typing, rather इसमें ये allow होता है कि you can change certain word. Like I can just show you one example. If I am typing vi and opening this file once again. So suppose my intention is to change type Malviya in capital. So what I can do, I am just pressing escape to make sure that I have come to command mode. Then I press CW, change word. So look at the difference. Just at the end I have got this dollar sign. तो आखिरी जो आपका करेक्टर था वो हट गया। अब मैंने जो है कैप्स लॉक ऑन किया और मालविया जो है कैपिटल में टाइप किया. When I press escape, there only I stopped. That means CW stands for change word. So what is the impact when I'm having the cursor in the beginning of this word Malviya, and there when I type CW, that means now I am allowed to change this word. Now it's not necessary that you are changing this word with a single word. You may be changing this word with a sentence, complete sentence only. The only thing which you have to do is you have to stop typing those contents by just pressing the escape key. So here I just typed Malviya, and when I pressed escape, so there only the replacement is stopped. So this operation I was doing in command mode only. Minded it was not a typing mode or insert mode. Okay, it allows you to change the content. And when I give CW, that means change word, it allows you to change a single word. Now that single word may be changed with a single word, or that single word may be changed with multiple words or the whole sentence also. So that is okay. Okay, but how can we make end of that change word operation? By just pressing the escape key. तो वहां पे ही वो रुक जाएगा. ठीक है. So I'll share that sheet and so that you can make practice of this, and there are many commands or many operations, but again, if you are having any confusion related to any command, so that you can ask me so that I can explain you how that operation can be carried out. Another operation which I just want to show you, that I have moved to last line of command mode by just pressing escape and colon, and I just wish to search मालविया. ठीक है, तो इसको मैं सर्च करना चाहता हूं, तो लुक माय कर्सर इज जस्ट ब्लिंकिंग एट द पोजीशन वेयर मालविया इज रिटन. ठीक है, एक और तरीका है कि अगर मैंने मान लीजिए इसमें से अगर मान लीजिए मैंने इसमें कर रखा है कि केस जो है केस सेंसिटिविटी ऑन कर दी. ठीक है, से आई एम जस्ट गिविंग नो केस. ठीक है, सॉरी, आई केस करना पड़ेगा, इग्नोर केस एंड तब नो केस. तो अभी तो फिलहाल क्योंकि केस सेंसिटिव है, सो लेट मी सर्च दिस pattern by just using slash and then I am writing Malviya. तो केस सेंसिटिविटी इज नॉट ऑन. ठीक है, इग्नोर केस के लिए आई केस है और नो केस है. तो एक चीज मैं करता हूँ, आई एम जस्ट मूविंग टू this place and I am giving set I case, that means ignore case. Why it is CSC है, sorry, IC only we have to give, that's why it's not taking. Set IC और again colon. थोड़ा सा आई चेक दैट ऑप्शन कि इसके साथ IC है या कौन सा है जो लास्ट लाइन मोड में है, एंड देन आई विल टेल यू. ICSC है कि क्या है. I'll check this option and I'll let you know कि how can we do that operation. जो pattern searching है, that you can do with the help of this slash also, that you can do with the help of this question mark also. तो अगर आपके पास एक बहुत बड़ी फाइल है and you are interested to search only the occurrence of word university, ठीक है, so that you can do by just using this question mark and the pattern which you wish to search. So what will happen, it will start from the beginning and जहाँ यहाँ पे वो word होगा तो वहाँ पहले रुकेगा, and if you wish to proceed further you have to simply press small n to move forward, मतलब next next next, और capital N to move backward. ठीक है, the similar operation you can do with the help of question mark, but the only difference is कि यहाँ पे जो search होगी वो उल्टी होगी. यहाँ पे small n जो है will move the cursor to the backward for searching, और कैपिटल N जो है फॉरवर्ड फॉर द सर्चिंग. बट एनीवेज इन बोथ द केसेस द ऑब्जेक्टिव इज जस्ट टू सर्च द पैटर्न. So we can make use of slash, we can make use of question mark. One more thing is इसमें you can also do the replacement. If I write 1 comma dollar and then I am searching the pattern maybe Malviya and replacing it with Malviya small. So when I press enter, look at the impact, Madan Mohan Malviya, that Malviya is converted from capital to small. ठीक है, अच्छा, जब भी आप ऐसा करते हैं कि जब I am giving 1 comma dollar, so dollar is indicating the last line of the file and 1 is indicating the first line. That means with 1 comma dollar I am specifying the range of lines where this particular operation is to be carried out. ठीक है, तो फाइंड एंड रिप्लेस जैसे होता है वर्ड में, द सेम थिंग इज एप्लीकेबल ओवर हियर कि 1 comma dollar is indicating that we are selecting the entire file, and then search and replace, so the option is S, then slash, then the pattern which you are searching, then the new pattern which you wish to get this search pattern replaced. ठीक है, so that also you can mention. और इसमें एक चीज और है कि if suppose if I am writing Malviya 3 times, let me do this operation. Let's say suppose if I have come to this line and I'm just pressing A and then sorry in small only if I type OK क्योंकि आगे कंटिन्यू हो चुका है. गलती ये थी कि कैपिटल क्योंकि कैप्स लॉक was on, so because of that only when I was pressing DD it was not a small DD, and since it's a case sensitive operating system so it matters a lot ki whether command I am rightly writing or not, so it was by mistake given in capital DD. But anyways, so I am once again typing Malvia and once again typing Malvia. Okay, I mean 3 times I have typed. So once again I am coming back to the bottom side, giving the searching pattern and searching the pattern Malvia and then replacing it with capital Malvia. तो आप देखिए इससे क्या होता है. Only the first occurrence of Malvia is changed. The remaining Malvia in the same line they were not changed. So basically what is happening when I write $1, it is selecting the entire range of lines. Second is S, that means over this range what operation we wish to perform, search and replacement. So S is basically meant for that operation. Then oblique के बाद I am writing the pattern which is to be searched, and then oblique के बाद I am writing the next pattern which has to replace the older one. Now this replacement is applicable only to the beginning of every line. So in the third line it is getting a small Malvia as a first word. So it operates only over there and it has changed this small Malvia with the capital Malvia. Now if you wish that no, the entire sequence, the entire file should be considered for this change, then we can write again a small s, then let me give Malvia, and again I have to replace it with capital Malvia, and then I am giving G. G is a global flag. So I wish that all the occurrences of Malvia should get replaced with capital Malvia. So when I did that operation, what happened? Look at the third line. Now all the 3 words they have been converted. One was already converted in the previous operation, but the remaining 2 words Malvia they have also changed. और अगर मैंने इस बार भी ये command execute होती without small g, so what could happen? The first Malvia was already changed in the previous operation, so only the next Malvia could be changed in capital, but the last Malvia could still remain in small. But since I have used G flag that stands for global, that means not only I am concerned with the finding of that pattern from the beginning of every line, but in the all the occurrences in every line we are concerned with. So because of that only it is happening that it is changing all the occurrences of Malvia with capital Malvia because I am making use of G. ठीक है. तो 1, के अलावा अगर आप 1,2 देते हैं तो दैट मीन्स यू आर गिविंग द रेंज ओनली ऑफ 2 lines. So Madan and Mohan only in that case because the first is Madan and second line is having Mohan only. So this kind of operation we can perform, and it is also possible that since I have opened this file with the name a.txt, I suppose. तो अगर इसको suppose if I am willing to store it with another name, say x.txt. Sorry, so what I can do is w.x.txt. तो क्या होगा कि जो बफर में आपके पास लाइंस थी वो आपने एक नई फाइल के अंदर सेव कर दी x.txt, जबकि आपकी ओरिजिनल फाइल कौन सी थी, a.txt. So once again I can give and I can come back and now you can check ls -l start.txt. So I have got two files. you look at x.txt, we are having those 3-4 lines which we have typed in the previous screen through VI editor. So I'll share this cheat sheet of VI editor. You will get the entire summary of all the commands or every operation related to this VI editor that you have to do practice, because in objective type question it may be asked one operation is mentioned and you are asked to select a particular command that will do that operation. For example, I just told you that in case if you are wish to undo the last operation, so that you can do by just pressing small u. That means undo the last operation. तो जो भी मैंने अभी किया होगा वो last जो है undo हो जाएगा. If you wish to repeat the same operation, then you have to simply press dot or period sign. तो जब उसको करेंगे तो वही ऑपरेशन फिर से रिपीट हो जाएगा. तो undo या repeat ये दोनों ऑपरेशन के लिए small u और dot है. अब suppose it is asked that which particular command in VI command mode is used for doing the undo operation or repeat the operation, and 4 options are given, suppose small u, dot, and then star, and then question mark. So unless until you are clear that small this dot is to be used to repeat that operation, you cannot check the right answer of that question. Okay. So this is what you need to do the practice, because in competition it is when you are asked to write the examination or MCQ based on Linux or Unix, then it's sure that you will get some questions based on VI editor, because it's very strong editor. You may find it difficult to use in the beginning, but once you are accustomed of using it, you can see the enormous powers being offered by this VI editor, which is not available in some other editors. Sorry. Okay. So is it okay? And let me tell you only 1 or 2 commands additionally, which I just wish that I should share with you. One of the command is date. So when you give date, I am getting some date. Of course, that date is okay, but time is not okay. So I can move to सुपर यूजर मोड इन ऑर्डर टू सेट एनी ऑपरेशन. लेकिन उससे पहले मैं आपको कुछ और चीज बता दूं. जैसे सपोज इफ आई एम इंटरेस्टेड टू गेट ओनली द डेट, not interested to know the month and year, I mean only interested to get the day of the month. So that I can do by just using this option. You have to make use of plus, then percentage sign, and the notation which you have to use for day is small d. ठीक है. तो देखिए इसमें आपको 7 मिल गया. एंड व्हाई आई एम डूइंग दिस, बिकॉज यू मे बी आस्क्ड टू राइट अ प्रोग्राम where you have to check if it is weekend, then you have to give happy weekend. Now how can we check? Of course we have to check whether it is Sunday or it is Monday or it is Tuesday or not. ठीक है, तभी वो तभी आप उसको सही कर पाएंगे. तो यहाँ पे अगर मैं डेट को देखूं तो डेट गलत है, और अगर डेट को आप सेट करना चाहते हैं तो द ऑप्शन इज सेट माइनस माइनस डेट, सॉरी माइनस माइनस सेट. ठीक है, तो इसको मैं इन द नेक्स्ट लेक्चर आई विल एक्सप्लेन कि हाउ कैन बी सेट. बट ऑफ कोर्स व्हेन यू विश टू सेट द सिस्टम डेट, बिकॉज ये डेट अगर आप सेट करना चाहते हैं तो वेयर डू वी मेक द चेंजेस. ऑफ कोर्स दिस इज नॉट अलाउड एट ऑर्डिनरी यूजर लेवल. You have to be super user या root. तो आपको root में जाना पड़ेगा and then only you can make the change. तो उसके लिए the command is su. ठीक है, super user, and then you can press enter and it will prompt you to enter the password. आप भी याद रखिएगा कि जो आपने अगर ubuntu वो वाला इंस्टॉल किया है जो मैंने आपसे शेयर किया है, तो password is actually the password of super user, PASSWORD. ठीक है. So when you press enter, I have come to super user mode, and look at the cursor. Now it has changed to hash instead of dollar. So that is a prime indication that you have moved to root. But your home directory is yet to be changed. Okay, because if you look at pwd, so you are at /home/user/exp, whereas when you are root, you should be at your own home. So what I can do is, if I simply press cd, simply press CD without any argument and press enter. So I'll be by default placed to the home directory of current user. And who, by the way, what is my current user? It is root. So I'll get the home directory of root. Okay. So the impact is similar to CD home. जो इसका impact होगा वही खाली CD का भी होगा. तो अगर मैं खाली CD प्रेस करता हूं तो what happened? I have come out of /home/user/exp. Now look at this pwd. I'm having my home directory, that is /root, जो कि root की home directory है. ठीक है. And if I'm exiting it, if I press exit, so what will happen? I have moved from user to root. ठीक है. If I exit, so I'll once again go back to user because from there only I entered. ठीक है. अगर आप एक ordinary user हैं यूजर के नाम से and you wish to without actually exiting your login, you wish to change your login from user to, say, let us suppose my example, I just wish to change my login from user to SPS ITCA. So I have to type SU and SPS ITCA. If that user is existing, so it will prompt you to enter the password. So whatever password has been set by me for the login SPS ITCA, that password I need to enter, and then I'll be having my login active and I'll be moved to SPS ITCA without actually logging out from my previous user, which is user only, previous login which is user only. लेकिन अगर आप root में जाना चाहते हैं तो you don't need to type SU root. You simply type SU, you press enter, you will be prompted to enter the password. Here you have to type the password, which is the password of super user. So then you will be placed again to सुपर यूजर लॉगिन. लेकिन आपकी होम डायरेक्टरी फिजिकली अभी चेंज नहीं हुई है तो उसको भी आप चेंज कर लीजिए बाय जस्ट प्रेसिंग CD एंड प्रेस एंटर, राइटिंग CD एंड प्रेस एंटर. तो आप अब इस समय आ गए सुपर यूजर पे. ठीक है. और इस मोड में यू कैन सेट द डेट. So I'll explain you how can we set the date tomorrow. And by the way, I'll share that cheat sheet of VI Editor. So I expect that all of you must make practice of all the commands. And if you are having any problem, so you please let me know so that I can clear your doubt. So I'm ending my session here only.